Hi friends, it's Julie Golding-Page, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, Canada. And I wanted to pop on just for a couple of minutes today to talk about Stampin' Up a little bit. If you've ever thought of joining Stampin' Up, I just wanted to give you a little bit of my story and see if it might be a good fit for you as well. So I joined Stampin' Up almost exactly 5 years ago on May 5th, so really close to now, 5 years ago. And I joined to get the deal, like most people, and I was also interested in a business, but you don't have to have any interest in business at all. And in fact, most people who join never run a business. They never run classes either. They just like to buy for themselves and maybe help their friends to purchase things as well. So anyways, I wanted to join and I got the great deal. And speaking of deals, there's a really good joining deal on right now. So as usual, it costs $135 Canadian to join. There is no shipping, and in most regions in the country, there's no tax either. So that's a big saving all by itself, to save those two things. And you get to select $165 of whatever you want. So it could be cardstock, it could be stamps, it could be bundles, it could be dies, punches, ink pads. It doesn't matter what it is. You can just choose whatever you want up to $165. And just for the month of May, there's a really cool perk that comes along with that deal. For free, they will give you these 5 brand new magnetic ink pads, which are super cool. See how they're sticking together like that? That's because they're magnetic. They're really neat. They're the 5 new colors that just launched. So you've got Crisp Cantaloupe here. You've got Golden Glow, which a customer of mine said would go really well at Christmas time. And I think she's right. I hadn't thought of that. So thank you for that idea, Marg. There's Hydrangea Hue. There's Barely Blush, a super pretty color, and Peaceful Pine. So you get all those 5, which would normally sell for a total of $90 without the tax and shipping even added. And you get those for free on top of the $165 of stuff you get to pick. So it's a really cool deal. If you've already bought these ink pads or you don't need them, you can instead select another $50 of extra stuff instead of getting the ink pads. So it's a super good deal just on for May. But I wanted to tell you about some of the perks as well. So when you join Stampin' Up, you also join my team, and we have a nice little team across Canada. I think I have 9 people right now from different provinces, so you don't have to live local. And we do meet online periodically, and we have some other things like challenges in our group to win some happy mail, and ways to ask questions and share information and all that sort of thing. So we've just formed a really nice community around that group. You do also get 20% off minimum of your orders that you place once you become a member of Stampin' Up during your membership. So you'll then, for the duration of your membership, get at least 20% off, which is a really big help. And if you're interested, you can also earn a little bit of an additional income depending on how much you want to put into it. And even if you just want to fund your crafting hobby and pay for your supplies, then, if you do the occasional group gathering where maybe some friends would just purchase some kits from you, it can really, really make a difference in your craft supply budget as well. But you don't have to do that at all. You can just buy for yourself if you want. One of the biggest perks is you get to pre-order from new releases usually more than a month early. So we've had the currently released stuff that just came out this Tuesday for a long time now. So it's been really, really good to be able to do that. You get to see the catalogs way early, weeks early. And it really helps because then there's not so much chance of stuff selling out before you get what you want. So that's really nice as well. But for all these perks that you get and the nice deal when you join, really what I tell people is come for the deal and stay for the community. Because for me, the community has been incredible. I've moved a lot of times in my life, and Stampin' Up has kept me connected locally and across the country and even across the world, because there are thousands of demonstrators in Canada and thousands more throughout the world. And you can join Facebook groups where you can exchange information. You can be in contact with people on your team that are across the country as well. You can meet in groups, in person, and I do all of those things, and I just appreciate it so much. I've met so many cool people. I've got people on my team that I've never met in person, but they've become good friends just through the internet. And so a shout out to my team. Thank you for choosing to be part of our team and making my life more fun. And I hope each other's life more fun as well. So if you're interested, what I will do is put a link where you can find out more about joining, and my joining link down below in the comments. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me or put a comment below. But I hope that you'll consider the idea of joining, because if you're a crafter and you love crafting and love to meet other crafters, Stampin' Up! Is a great way to do that while using their super high quality products and just enjoying a great time together. All right, thanks for listening. Bye for now.